All right, we're back showing you how I fixed this since it was such a high demand for it. But I figured out what happened was somehow when they were cutting this, it made a lip in there. Kind of looked like this on the outside, like a little lip. And when they were tightening the bolt, I believe it cut into this part, making you shorts when it was tightening that threaded bushing right there. But anyway, I fixed it. But it took a file and you know, made it flat, of course, but just a little file. It's real soft. Didn't want to do anything short, but you know, I filed it actually where it was smoothed up like that a little bit. But you can see it in here, real nice and clean, smooth as can be. Now I filed that down. It's still a little bit coarse, so I was trying to figure out what I could get in there to make that flat as I could, and end up with a marker and a little piece of, was that 400 grit sandpaper right there, and took my little marker like this and held it in there and just wiggled it around a little bit until I was satisfied with it. I did end up bumping this a little bit with my file, kind of tore my nerves up. Didn't gouge into it, just took the paint off, and if it had been on the outside, I don't know, I probably would have cried. But anyway, watching some motion rates for us the other day, and they turned me onto a pen. I'm gonna end up ordering a Dicam Bright Mark, they call it, for outside, but you'll never see this. But we're gonna try that marker on the outside where you scar this up just a hair a little bit, sometimes putting your fittings and stuff in there. But it is nice and smooth now. Took some carburetor cleaner and some choke cleaner and cleaned the threads out, because they had thread sealer in there too. So I cleaned all that out real nice, and air compressor and blowed it, so it's real nice and clean. So, and don't forget to use nitrile gloves and some safety glasses too. Don't want that stuff on your hands, you know, it'll come back on your way down the road. But it's all nice and clean now and blowed it, so we're gonna put a little bit more thread sealer on there and just thread it right back in there and assemble it. So we're done, finished, problem solved. You know, could have avoided a heavy catastrophe right there. But anyway, now you know if you run into it. And like I said, always check your stuff. You know, it ain't gonna hurt. At the very least, you know how things work. If it is clean, no less to do. Educate yourself. So, all right, thanks.